But they don't know. They don't do anything to stop it. They just let it bark.
Oh, baby.
Is it
And
any
it's
better?
awful.
Yeah, I think I've
Okay.
mostly fixed it.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Mhm.
It's not... It's still a little leggy.
Okay.
Just nobody move a whole lot and it'll be fine.
Nobody flail. Got it. Mm.
Sorry,
well-
everybody.
It's okay. It happens.
It's not your
Wouldn't
fault.
be a stream if we didn't have tech problems.
I literally cannot figure out what's wrong, so...
It's okay. It's all good. Okay, well, why don't we jump in while we've got something sort of working. When we last left off, you guys had sort of begun to explore the sewers, for the contract that you had picked up from the notice board. And you've met a couple of people who had been trapped because their boat was broken. You helped them fix it. It was fine. And then, as you were sort of trying to make your way towards the ladder that led to the street, you got attacked by some oozes. And in the loud noises of the battle, you summoned Victor, who nobody really knows a whole lot about, but he sort of, when he came running at you, he was all hulked out and screaming, and it was great. And you fought him, and Ophelia tried to light some grease on fire, and it was fine.
So well, guys.
Yeah. Went really well. Maggie's dice were on point that night.
So good.
Most everybody climbed up the ladder to the street level. It took a little bit of work to get the grate open, but you did manage eventually. And Race, you were the last one up. You threw a javelin as sort of a last ditch effort and managed to drop the charging Victor, and that's kind of where we had left off. You're standing at the bottom of the ladder right now, and everybody's sort of above you looking down the ladder hole at you.
Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. We can come back down.
Okay. If you're sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Can I go poke him with his javelin?
Sure.
I'm gonna grab the javelin that's still stuck in him and.
Okay, so you walk over, and the first thing that you notice is that he is not nearly as big as he was when he attacked you. He's actually sort of shrunk down and looks more like a normal human man would look. He isn't all sort of like hulked out and muscly like when you saw him a couple of seconds ago.
I think he shriveled up like a raisin.
Well, I always
really?
eat when we get raisin in like butter tart or cookie. You think chocolate chip? No, raisin.
Ooh.
I think butter tarts are something from the north, or where I'm from.
Yes, they're from Titan's Watch.
That's to the south. Nice try.
I don't know geography very well. Ebon Break,
That's to the west.
but northwest.
Kinda.
Good enough.
Sure. Anyways, do you all come back down to where Race is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
pop back into the sewers. Did anybody see me pop out of the sewers?
No, you sort of popped out in a back alley somewhere. You're not entirely sure where you are. You don't recognize this part of the street.
Could I just look around the alley before I go back down, like an investigation, perhaps?
Sure, make an investigation check.
I just want to know, like, where we are in, like, juxtaposition to the city.
Mhm.
Like, what landmarks are here.
He didn't move when I did the thing, right?
13.
Like he's definitely dead.
No, he's definitely dead. 13, you don't recognize the street, but you didn't go that far when you were underground, so you imagine you're still somewhere in the Azure Ward.
Okay.
You're just not sure what what streets you're by. Because the alleyway that you're in sort of ends where, like, 3 buildings kind of come together, and then there's a little alley that leads out to the street. You sort of popped up in there.
Yeah, street light people in the night.
Yes.
Okay, well, we've still got more
Anyways.
rats to find for this job, so
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Lily comes back down the ladder.
Race, as you're sort of like retrieving your javelin, you do notice that he has a pouch.
Oh. Grab it. Look inside.
Okay. So you look inside, and there are 3 glass bottles inside of different colored liquids.
Hey, there's some like juice in here.
Oh, I wouldn't drink any of that. I don't think it's juice.
Let me see.
Here.
These are definitely magic potions.
These are definitely magic potions.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want to see maybe if you can kind of guess at what they are.
Sure. 13.
One of them is definitely a healing potion of some sort, but you're not sure about the other 2.
Could I make a check on them with advantage because I'm an artificer?
Sure. They do all have a label on them that says, sorry, what did you roll? Oh, you rolled a 25. Wow. Yeah, you're pretty sure the other one of them is sort of like a gray color, and you're pretty sure that's a potion of invisibility. There's a green one that you're pretty sure is a potion of animal friendship, and then the healing potion is a heftier healing potion. They're all in your
So I believe that
party
the gray
inventory
one
right now.
is a potion of invisibility. The green one is a potion of animal friendship. And the healing potion is a heftier healing potion.
And the labels,
says.
the labels all say duality's tinctures on them.
Mm-mm.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, I think
Duality.
And why are they leaving potions around?
they obviously have no care for, their inventory.
Mm.
I mean,
I think Reyes should take
All
the
the
healing
better for us.
potion.
Why?
Because you're the one usually getting hit in face.
I suppose I could do triage on someone if they go down.
Or you could take it yourself so we don't get hit.
If I have to, I suppose.
Just my opinion, since you are usually, one getting beat up first.
I'm pretty
and
strong
bacon
though.
can fix
And I like
everything.
flex.
Oh, I know, and I give bicep little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm aware,
Ah,
but since you are usually one getting beat on most,
Yeah.
it makes most sense
hold
to
on to it.
make sure that you are able to stay up.
That makes sense to me.
What kind of healing
I agree.
potion is it?
Part of being strong
Supreme.
is knowing when to use the tools that are given to you.
It's a supreme healing potion. It's in the party sheet.
Oh shit, it's supreme.
They're all in there. Yeah.
Whoa!
So it has sausage, pepperoni.
The
olives,
stuff that Duality gave you rolled pretty nice. And there's another one coming in. Hold on.
You dig in and there's another one in here. God, this guy sucks.
Pretty much. Let's see.
He must have lost all his stuff.
Guy in a
you also
non-binary
find-
way.
You also find a regular healing potion underneath all of those big bottles.
And probably something else too, because they just played Magic
Oh,
Table
goodness.
T.
They did what?
Played another
on.
Magic Table.
They put their-
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Way to go,
We do
Duality.
not need to use this potion right now.
No, that's for later.
Whoa.
Good lord, there's actually 2 of them in there. And
woo!
2 little healing potions. You guys are good on potions for a little while. We
Mm.
dumped those in the party sheet.
You would think.
I don't think I even have that many hit points for what that is yet.
Mhm. But they all have the same label on them. Go in there, please. Thank you. And where's
I
the
wonder
other
who
one?
this duality person is. I've never heard of them before.
I don't
No
know.
idea.
I want to make a history check to know who duality is.
Sure.
Mhm. Duality's about to become canon.
Well,
Technically, duality.
with a 12,
With a
I
12?
obviously know everything about them, including their social security number. So
The only thing that you really know is that Duality's Tinctures is a brand of, obviously, potions that are seen throughout the world of Phixius.
Duality's
Amazing.
tinctures are a brand of potion that are seen throughout
Yes.
the world of Phixius.
I have one job on this
wow.
ship. It's stupid,
Amazing.
but I'm gonna do it. Alright. That's all he kind of has on his person at the moment. But yeah, you are free to look around, do whatever you wanted to do.
I think we should
You must have
explore
some sort of
other
layer
lands.
down here. I would love to see what's inside.
Well, those guys that Runu pointed us across the weird underground lake that I'm sure is not filled with crocodiles.
Yes, let's go across
Arr,
the underground
bigger
lake that's not filled with crocodiles.
Ophelia,
You'd be
from
surprised
somewhere,
rumors I've heard about what's in there.
sort of like in the ether near your ear, you hear a voice saying, I heard that talking about my potions.
Oh no. Ophelia's eyes do the thing where they go the opposite direction.
Where they derp out.
Yeah, and then they kind of like blink again. And like they come back and they're like shake their head and they're like, so there are no alligators in the water though, right?
No, crocodiles, not alligators.
Well, we have a potion of animal friendship. Can't somebody friendship the animals then?
I mean,
Do you mean like make them into a ship made out of friends?
No, I meant be
No,
friends.
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh. Okay, fair.
Yes, I meant to befriend.
Well,
the
don't we need
animals.
to... We've got a couple more rooms to look at down here first, haven't we?
Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe we could find like a sort of alligator or crocodile slaying, perhaps.
Mhm.
Like
That's very
like
specific.
slaying, like
It is.
sledding or sliding across things on an alligator?
No, that would be
Like
different.
the friendship
so
of event?
Ophelia gets out their notepad, writes down "ship of friends" and alligator/crocodile sled in the ideas section.
Brilliant. I love it. Let's go.
Which door are we going to? Also, did anybody want to heal up before we go in?
I think most. I'm okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay, yeah.
I'm
Like
missing
Maggie,
a-
I couldn't roll for shit, so.
Yeah. So, I mean, Ophelia's like half down. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, could I just wait here? Could we just wait for 5 or 10 minutes for a short rest?
30
An
minutes.
hour.
An hour.
It's an hour for a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an hour for a short rest.
Never mind. We'll just keep going. I'll be fine.
I mean, we're not in any rush. We can just wait an hour and have a little napskis.
In the sewer?
Mhm.
I mean, we can go topside,
Well,
but the ladder's right
what?
here.
It won't smell like roses, but you can still get a little shut eye. It's fine.
Why don't we go upstairs? There's probably a tavern nearby and we can eat a food. Well, I won't eat a food, but you might want to eat a food.
Okay, I mean, if you
Well,
are okay with that.
You don't want to keep searching?
No, we
will,
do. We
just
just need to take a nap first.
Yeah. So we'll go. They'll eat, and I'll just take a short rest.
All right,
and we'll come down.
I could... Lily can cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, you want to
Which
use the
might
spell
help.
slot? If you want to, okay.
Do?
Yeah, then I'm fine. Then we don't
Yeah.
have to take a short rest.
Okay.
Oh man, this
Here.
thing that Ginger's eating kind of smells nasty. The further she's getting into it.
Oh dear.
I know.
Oh, Duality has given us, I think it's 5 hit points for that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Hmm.
I give you a ally.
And I've just
Thank
given you 9
Okay, so that would be I
hit
get.
points.
So 14 back to you then.
I can't fix it in my sheet. It doesn't let me change the number.
Did you take that too, Race?
Big what?
5 hit points back?
Oh,
It's not letting me touch
That's
my
for everyone?
wound area.
Hold on.
I'm like a cat with like a cone on. I can't touch the wounds.
Cone of shame.
Oh my goodness.
Ginger's never had to wear a cone, knock on wood. Since we've had her. I can't imagine her with the cone. She would go ballistic.
Hmm. It might be because Fantasy Grounds is lagging because it won't let me
Oh.
change it either.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll just remember 14 for now until we can change it. Everything's going great, guy, tech-wise. But you know what truly matters is that we're here and we're friends, because we've been in a party for more than 2 weeks, and that means that we're a team.
Does that make us a friendship?
Ophelia
Like we're
wouldn't say
talking-
that that's Maggie out of character.
I was gonna say, is that Ophelia or is
No,
that
Ophelia would never say something
Sparkle
like
Pony?
that. Ophelia says,
Okay,
so,
so
if we do fight
Oh,
a
there.
crocodile, I wouldn't mind having the skin later to make a very nifty pair of gloves or boots.
That's fair.
I think, Race, you would look cool with a pair of, like, crocodiles.
Eh. I could get behind that.
well, let's not jump the gun.
No. If you jump
Moment.
over guns, that's just asking for trouble. It's one of the first things you learn as an artificer.
That was
Indeed.
weird. All of your character sheets were locked for whatever reason. I'm unlocking them now.
So the second
Oh,
thing
weird.
you learn as an artificer is
I
to
don't know why they
unlock-
were, but okay. You should be able to change your stuff now. Hopefully, give it a go. I fixed yours, Maggie, but
Thank you.
okay. Anyways, where are you going?
Which door do we want to take?
You have not
Well,
been.
we need to get back over this grating thing first.
I don't see Ophelia, by the way.
No, I can't see Ophelia.
Should I re-drag Ophelia back onto the map?
No, you are underneath somebody. Hold on a second.
Who's stepping on me?
Somebody treading on.
Yeah, don't tread on me.
I think it might be Hapia.
Nope, it was
Well,
Rue.
then again.
Or something.
I'm
There.
cackling
Oh, there we
as I
go.
Can you see yourself now?
grapple.
See myself now.
Okay.
Ophelia was so stealthy that they were just.
I just couldn't even see you.
Okay. Anyways, so you
We haven't been down
guys
this
have
corridor
not
yet,
been.
have we?
Yeah, no, you guys haven't been over here yet,
No, you want to go this way?
and you also haven't been sort of like where you heard Victor.
Yeah. Ophelia's gonna stop.
So
here
either
'cause
one
they
would
don't-
work.
They're gonna let Race go first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come up in front of you. Look around this corner.
Okay. As you look down around the corner, you see another sort of long hallway that's lit with dim torches. You can see another little tiny hallway to the left that leads to the left, and then a doorway on the left-hand side, as well as a room straight ahead.
Mm.
By the way, are we all stealthing as we do this?
Ooh.
Hmm.
I don't think Lily is.
I will stealth it up.
I don't think Grace is either.
Yeah, I guess we're not stealthing.
I'm not very sneaky.
I was sneaky right up until I walked over top of you, Maggie.
Do you want to just check the door up front first?
Yep.
Check
Oh,
the
sorry.
door. Oh, where's the door? Is this? The door?
So you're right by a little hallway that leads to another ladder that goes up to the street level.
Oh.
And then a little bit further ahead of you on the left is a door.
Imagine if that stairway was like trapped or something,
Here?
so we think we can escape from whatever's in this room and we can't.
Yeah, there should be a door here. Hopefully there's a door there.
It looks like it's open. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's see here. So you see in that room, smashed crates and boxes litter the room. Small pockets of glowing mushrooms grow along the walls, casting a faint light on the room. There seems to be one crate that is not completely smashed, and others that are in various stages of smashed.
Smash.
Can I sniff
Yes.
a mushroom? I meant like see if it's edible.
Sure. Make me a nature check.
Great. I am proficient, but I only have a +1. 15.
Let's see here. You think that the mushrooms could be harvested and returned to Pim for components.
Oh, I start cutting mushrooms off and putting them in. Ouch.
Okay. Roll me a D8.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. You get 7 mushrooms that are about the size of your face.
Oh,
Whoa.
Artemis,
Yes.
how do I turn my sheet off of like prepping it? Because like I can see like all my spell slots and like every spell I know, but I can't turn that off.
Yeah, I was having the same problem.
I just don't want to fuck my sheet up. I just won't touch it.
There should be like a. Oh.
There
Used to
isn't.
be a cog, but
There isn't a toggle at the bottom to change it.
Yeah, so I don't know how to do it.
Weird.
I'm having the same issue. Oh, whatever you did just fixed it.
Mine's
I
not fixed.
relocked your character sheet.
Oh, okay. Mine's not fixed. Did I lock it? Oh, I locked mine and then
Lock.
fixed it. That's weird. And I said it. Okay.
They
well,
changed
Okay.
something on Fantasy Grounds again in the
Ugh.
last 3 days. Okay, sure.
Sure, yeah.
I don't. Okay, well, hopefully that fixed it for everybody.
Yep.
I don't know.
not me. I was fine until about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
when I unlocked you. There you go. Okay.
You'll just have to
Sorry
be
about
in
that, guys.
control of our hit points, then we can't fix it.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So there are crates in here, and yeah. You can make an investigation check if you're looking for rat traps.
I'll help whoever does that.
Well,
I can probably. I can also do that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
if you're assisting, I would get advantage.
Yep.
23.
Nice. There is one rat trap that is full that has been sort of like either like slid behind some of the smashed crates or something like that. You're not really sure. You kind of find it back there. And then you also find a small leather pouch that's kind of like moldy on the outside, but you can feel that there's something in it.
Ophelia has like their armor on, and they say, "Hey, Race, maybe take a step back. I'm gonna open this. It could be hazardous."
I'll take a step
Take-
back.
Yeah,
But,
take the
like,
rats.
just one?
Actually, I don't want them to breathe it in. Here, take the rats.
Oh, great. I put down new traps and leave with the rats.
Yeah. and
Okay,
then
so you
I
go
open
kind
the-
of out to the hallway.
Yeah, I open the pouch.
Okay. You open the pouch and there are 5 small, like maybe about the size of like a quarter or so, balled up, like they're sort of like red leaves that have been balled up with like twine, and there seems to be 5 of those in here.
Can I identify, like, not the spell identify? Do I know what these are?
Make a nature check.
Is it the good Kush? I rolled a nat 1. No, wait, I did it. Never mind. I can't read. But I rolled an 8, so for her 15.
Okay.
But she was in the way.
You think that these are something called rash nettle pellets. They can be used to, like, you throw them at the foot of somebody and it makes them like it kind of gives them like the poison condition.
Oh. Hey, Rue, look at these.
Yeah.
I
Very
think,
pretty.
I think these are rash metal pellets. If you throw them at the ground at somebody's feet, it would give them the poison condition, whatever that condition means.
Amazing. Nothing good for whoever you're throwing them at, I suspect.
Yes, I feel like they would come in handy for you unless anybody else would like some.
I think they might. Anyone?
No, that's fine. You can have those.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, they seem
I,
very Rue-esque.
Delicately put them in my little pouch.
Okay. Put those.
So how many
hold on
rats
a
do we have
second.
now? Does that make 8?
Ooh.
We gotta get the rats to start breeding, and then
Yes.
we'll have an infinite supply of rats.
Okay, those are in the party sheet for you, Rue.
Thanks.
I believe that's 8 for you guys now.
Yeah.
But you don't find anything else in here, so.
Yeah, we've got capacity for 10, haven't we? So we've got 2 more to find.
Let's go.
I'd like to just have a quick peek around in here for like trapdoors or anything like that.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Look in here. Does that roll anything?
Not
Okay.
so far.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I
there it
think
goes.
Great.
Ooh.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Nice.
You do not find any trapdoors or anything like that in here.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll clear you guys.
I'm glad you checked that after we've already been in the room.
That's how I roll.
You know,
Woo.
it's fine.
Best to be
Living
sure
on the
after the
edge.
fact than not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and peek around the next corner, see if there's anything moving.
Okay. You make a perception check while you peek around the corner.
Okay. Ooh, 22.
You do not see anything moving. You see this room is unlit, though you can see a spot where a torch should be on the far wall. There is a stack of supply crates, but appear to be broken, and a faint bluish glow seems to be coming from within a few of them.
Ooh. Hey, there's some blue up here.
Dabba
You
dee
say
dabba
something
dow?
blew up there?
I think I have a light cantrip. Is it because I'm... Why do I have this?
Because of who you are as a person.
Yeah. Definitely. I'll cast light on my big ol' sword.
Okay.
Ooh.
You light up the room.
You
You see
usually
smashed
do.
grates.
There's blue stuff in
Aw.
here. I'll walk up to it.
Okay.
Maybe don't
Hang on.
touch it, Race. We
Haven't
don't
we
know
all-
what it is.
I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, I was just saying, haven't we come across something else that's was like blue, glowy? Or am I imagining it? Like several adventures ago. I can't remember. But don't touch it until we have some idea of what it is.
Not touching.
Good.
Don't
2
eat it
centimeters
either.
away. I'm not touching it.
If we wait 10 minutes, I could cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
You have the ability to identify. That might work a little
I also do
better.
have Identify, which I could cast within 10 minutes.
I think that might work a little better. Then we know
Okay, well-
specifically what it is.
If you would like to wait for 10 minutes, then.
Fine by me.
The only thing with Identify is that I will have to touch it, just so you are aware. So if I explode or something, move out of the way.
Great.
You do not have to cast a spell because as you go to like lean down to touch the box, it's almost like a sort of pale blue swirl of magic appears around your hand and it like surges into the crates in front of you, and you don't get there's nothing magical in there.
It would still identify whatever it is.
You're
Even if
pretty
it's
sure
not.
that if you move some of these boxes around, you're gonna find more of those cranium rats.
Oh.
Ew.
But what is the liquid? Or the blue stuff?
The blue glow is from their head.
Oh, I thought it
Brains.
was like an actual...
Brains.
No.
Brains.
I definitely did not parse that correctly.
Just brains.
No, I didn't either.
No, it's just a pale,
Oh.
like there was a pale blue glow coming from some of the crates. And
yeah, I
you're
thought you
pretty
meant
sure
like
that if you
from
start...
inside them, as in like
So
there's
I
an
wasn't
item.
imagining it.
No.
I
So
wasn't
guess
imagining
it's
it.
time for us to grab these cranium rats. And there are no consequences to these actions that people might be aware of that are not in our bodies as we do so.
Do I know anything about cranium rats?
The consequences
Make
of our
me a
actions
nature
again.
check?
Can we all roll nature
How about
checks for that?
Arcana?
Sure.
Nature
Mm.
or
Sure.
Arcana?
Yep. Go for it.
Here.
Ah, there we go. 18 on the Arcana.
11.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tab.
Oh shoot! What? Hold on.
This street smells nasty.
All right. So what do we got here? We got it 18, 11, 13, 10, and
10.
3. Okay. Lily,
Mhm.
you and Rue, no idea.
These are pretty
Ophelia-
mysterious.
Also, not really. Race, you saw them earlier, and Hopia, you know that they tend to travel in swarms and are a bit nastier
Ew.
than regular rats.
Great.
Do I know what they were connected to?
With an 18, I would say you have some idea, yeah, that they tend to be connected with certain kinds of monsters. But they also have other connections given your sort of knowledge of like different planes and things like that. you would know that they can kind of pop up in a lot of different places that they probably shouldn't, but somehow manage to get there.
Hmm.
But they are often the herald of creepy tentacle creatures.
Hmm.
Blitzburg! Blitzburg! Blitzburg!
Boom.
You're not playing Atlas. Shut up.
I am secretly Ophelia and Atlas are the same character.
Somewhere Atlas just shivers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pasta just shivered.
Baby.
Well, do we want to try
We're
and
gonna
get more
catch these.
rats?
Yeah.
I don't know if we should be taking the glowing ones with us.
Why?
They tend
getting-
to swarm, for one,
Yes.
and they tend to be connected to Illithid.
You already captured one.
Yeah, I know. I just made the connection now that there are more. They also have kind of like hive mind.
So is the one that's in this cage mad then?
I don't know. I can't speak with animals.
That's fair.
Does it
Yes.
look mad?
Is it, despite all its rage, is it still just a rat in a cage?
I think it is.
Does
Yeah, but if
Uh,
if it's got a hive mind, then it's quite possibly telling all its mates to come get it.
Do
That's-
you look at the one that you've caught?
yeah.
Yeah.
Compared the other rats that you've already caught, they are like pacing around in their cages, and like you can tell that they're unhappy about their situation. This rat, on the other hand, is sitting on like its hindquarters and just staring at you intently.
It's making prolonged eye contact and I am uncomfortable.
It has
Yeah.
no rage, despite it being a rat in a cage. Strange.
I maintain eye contact with the rat.
Prologue.
And I do like
eye
the crazy eyes.
Prologue, eye contact.
Kind of does
prologue,
crazy eyes back at you.
I know what you are, you little fucker.
This isn't getting awkward.
its head just sort of glows.
Smugly.
I think we should let this
Well-
one out and go find like normal
Yes.
rats. I don't
Yeah.
want to fuck with the thing that's connected to it.
No, I
But
agree
if
with you
they're
entirely,
down
up here. I was just going to say that.
If they're down here, aren't they a threat?
They're a threat
Yeah, but
that
if-
is too big for us.
Mhm.
You know what Illithid is, yes?
Do I know what Illithid is?
A mind flayer?
Do I know what a mind player is?
Bold,
You can roll
purple, gray,
History or
tentacle
Arcana.
faces.
You can just hear in the background Atlas
Hi, oh.
screaming wildly.
Have,
She
like-
can hear you yelling, and she's upset.
Like sharp teeth under the tentacles. Like to put tadpole in eye, make you go like, I'm gonna become an Illithid in like 7 days and it's gonna really suck.
I'm like,
Hey, do you hear TT?
Hey, Pasta.
oh.
I cast Identify and Pasta.
She cannot be identified.
Oh shit.
She's an eldritch monster of some sort.
That tracks.
I cast Charm Monster on Pasta.
Okay, so what are you doing with the rats?
The Eldritch Shoulder Parrot.
I mean,
Release the rat.
if you want to keep this one,
Would Lily,
we can
would
bring
Lily know
it back.
what an illithid is?
We can bring it back to our contact and be like, hey, we found this really fucked up rat and there were more of them, so we only brought the one, so you can look at it and like, I don't know, tell somebody.
Maybe we should go to like the town guard or something. I don't necessarily.
You mean the
trust them,
town
but-
guard that is probably hunting us because we're looking for the spark and probably, yeah.
Hey,
Hmm.
Cranium Rat. Why don't you join our side? I look at the Cranium Rat.
I'm still making prolonged eye contact with it.
Yeah. Join our side, Cranium Rat.
Awkwardly. The pressure is strong.
I'm sorry, I agree with Javier. I think we should just dump this one.
That they-
And here is as good a place as any because if there's blue
You
glowing
see-
all over the place, then they're not too far away.
So as you talk to it, and my cat meows at the door for no reason, you can see the brain that you can see in there sort of glows a weird blue color, and then it sort of tilts its head, and you think that it understands.
I think that it understands.
I think it can hear you, right?
Yeah, it's
Could
disturbing.
could we use this to our advantage in finding the spark?
I mean, we're going to have a meeting with the Spark. We don't need to fuck
It's
around
been a
and
long
find
time
out
since we
with.
played, and maybe Maggie's forgotten things out of character.
That's already
Yes,
being set up.
You've sent Jandar to go set up a meeting, and you're just waiting for a time and place.
Mr. or Miss Cranium Rat, we are going to free you, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal in case we need to work together in the future, and I pull out some food from my pack.
Sorry, repeat the question.
I'm trying to bribe the Cranium Rat, saying we are going to release you, but in case we need your assistance later, I give them some food. I don't know if they even eat
Stat
human.
block.
I know
They eat brain.
I don't have those on me.
Good.
You get the sense that it understands, but it's not interested in the food.
What do you like? Do you like coin? I put a coin in front of it.
I stand behind Ophelia and like grab their skull and kind of like do squishy brain massage on their skull. They want to eat your brain.
Brains.
It's already been like brought back to life before. I'm sure it's like not the best quality.
You're still a functioning creature.
As far as what most people would say, I suppose.
You see that like the brain sort of glows again, and then it like almost in a very like human sort of way points at the blue glow. You think that it's asking to be let go.
Oh, okay.
That's not disturbing.
Guess we just
at
let it
all.
go then.
Yeah, I think that would be the best idea.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. or Miss Cranium Rat.
Its
Godspeed.
brain sort of glows again.
Yeah.
You let it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
who's
it
holding
scampers
it.
off.
Who's got it?
I don't know who had it.
Well, technically Race has them right now because you handed her the rats.
Yeah.
So that
Race, would
when you open
let
that
it go?
pouch,
Sure.
Mm.
I'll just open it and let it go.
okay. Yeah, it scampers out and it runs underneath some of the broken crates, and you see it disappear into that sort of blue glow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mood, I think. Probably a good idea to get out of here now and see what else we can find, because we're now back down to 7 rats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's finish this up then.
Mm-hmm. And Victor's room must be somewhere around here.
Yeah, we should find that.
Mhm.
Bye, rats.
Bye, rats.
Like, jump them for some reason.
There's no response.
Should we perhaps, rather than going round in a circle, should we not? There was an alternative, or am I imagining it?
Was there?
I'm imagining it, ignore me. I thought
it does go.
we'd come.
It does go around in circle. Like, we're up here, and then the staircase
I
with
thought
the
there was
funny
a-
stair. But there was
I
the
thought there was
island. There was the water with the crocodiles.
There were no crocodiles. At least not that you've seen so far.
I don't
You've
know
just
if
made
you've
that up.
noticed, but I make up a lot of shit. Like werewolves.
I know.
What do you mean?
Maybe
Well,
one
so you
day
can
I'll
go
be
if you
right.
need to. You know, it's fine.
A werewolf that turns into a crocodile.
So Race, where you are, you can
werecroc.
see that number one, I put the door in the wrong spot, and number two, there are a bunch of like mushrooms in that room.
Yeah, we went in there already.
Mm-hmm. And then you see like across the
Been
way,
in that one.
across from you, there's a flight of real low steps that go up
Oh. Hey, there are stairs over there. We didn't take those.
over here.
Should we do that?
Oh,
Yeah, and I'll
Okay.
just take a quick check for traps before we go up there. Give me a
Okay.
sec. I'm gonna go look. Okay. Mm. Okay. To do this, it's going to be investigation, is it?
Yes.
I'll assist.
Okay, great.
Okay, so you can
Great.
do it with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. So I click the advantage button, dude,
Mm-hmm.
and then investigation. Oh yeah.
4. You don't think there are any traps on the stairs or in the room that you're in.
Okay, great.
You
It
think you
all
might get
appears
a nasty shock if you go stick your face in those mushrooms, but that's only if
Don't
you're not
mess
careful.
with the mushrooms. Okay, perfect. Thanks.
That's what my older brother always used to say, and then he would get high as shit.
It's
You have
because
an
he
older
messed
brother.
with the mushrooms.
I
I
mean,
don't know
that
what
was
to
a good
tell you.
thing. I'm not saying that was a bad thing. He would say,
Yeah.
"Don't mess with the mushrooms," and then he would do it, and he would get high, and it would be awesome.
How it rolls.
All because I'm
Okay,
youngest.
Camera off.
notes.
Okay, you guys, I'm very sorry. I've got to jet. I'm passing out on everybody here.
Okay, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you all.
Okay.
It was fun. Have a good night.
I will follow
Night.
you into the
Have a good one.
Thanks.
mhm.
Bye. Something,
Bye.
something done.
Bye. Rod in a cage. I'm out.
Something darkness.
What?
Darkness, my old friend.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're pretty sure that the stairs are clear.
Then I'm going down.
They go up, but yes.
I'm going up. I knew that.
Yeah, so you step into rubble is strewn across this room's floor, as well as there is some slime on the walls and rat droppings across the floor.
Oh dear.
Slime.
And then you can see further in what looks to be a room with you think maybe a lab set up?
Am I going the right way? On that?
Aha.
No, I'll drag you over there in a second.
Thank you. I'm having problems because I opened the thing too big and now I can't adjust it.
It's okay, I'll drag you over there in a second.
Take your time.
If I just peek around without touching
I see
anything,
it.
that's what I see so far.
There we go. Now you're in the right spot.
On your left.
Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
Yeah, there's like a lab in there.
Ah, perfect.
Does
He's
the
a trap.
rubble? Does the rubble
You
look
can
like...
make an investigation check.
I'll assist.
Is this from, like, the walls or the ceiling or what? The rubble.
What? The rubble? Yeah, you think because like parts of the sewer walls have kind of collapsed in a little bit, like they're starting to fall apart. Definitely not had maintenance in a while down here.
Okay.
Would you get a 19?
Oh, I
You
said I
don't
would
see any
assist.
traps. Yep. She rolled twice.
Oh, I missed the first one. Sorry, I had my stuff over it.
It's okay. You don't see any traps, but you do see. So let's see here. Silver crates are set against the far wall, most of which are broken. A long wooden table sets against the west wall and is strewn with all the things a person would need to make potions. You can see several ingredients strewn across the table, as well as an open journal, and it looks like this was once a fairly decent setup, but in recent times has become like old and in desperate need of a cleaning.
Okay, Lily sees the journal and heads straight over there.
And you do see 2 rat
To look
cages
at
in
it.
here as well. They do appear to be full.
But are they full
Cool.
with cranium rats,
Excellent.
or are they full with...
Nope, these are regular rats.
Oh, good.
Ah, okay.
You're going over by the journal, you said?
I am.
Okay. So yeah, you can see that the journal is in okay condition considering where you are. The pages have definitely started to get a little bit of that sort of like weird feeling that paper gets when it's like in moist air a lot. And you can see like it's got speckles on it of, you know, just stains and things like that. Do you start going through it or okay?
I was just saying, can I read it?
You confirm that this is the journal of an alchemist named Victor Calethorn. He was once an academy professor at the Academy of Stars here in town. And the journal itself starts out normal enough with alchemical properties and ingredient lists and things like that, until one of the journal entries, he seems to have used the brain of a dead cranium rat to make a potion of some kind. And his writings after that become more and more erratic. It's almost as though 2 people are writing in this journal. One of them has very neat and tidy handwriting, like at the very beginning of the book, and then the other seems to have very erratic, almost illegible handwriting. And it's like they're having a conversation within the journal.
Do Jekyll and Hyde exist as literature in Phixius?
Yeah.
I mean, kinda.
They do now.
Yeah, it's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde situation. So what we should do, obviously, is create the same potion. Repeat the experiment.
I don't think that's what the lesson here is.
We're pretty
Yeah.
sure we already know the results of the experiment and we killed it.
But the experiment only happened once.
We don't know
Lily,
that.
as you're sort of flipping through this, the very last passage that is in Victor's handwriting, it says, "The rats are here. There's a door. I need to find it before it moves again."
What?
And that's the last thing that's written in Victor's handwriting.
You think that it's the mushroom circle? What if it's a mushroom circle to the Feywilds?
Oh gosh.
That was last campaign.
Oh no,
we
because
go
the
back-
Feywilds only exist
We
in
have a
one
musical song.
campaign.
I mean, you never know.
Does
Maybe the
anybody have-
Feywild is still in the wrong place and you guys didn't actually put it back where it belongs.
Watch your mouth.
You only think you
Yeah.
did.
Don't say that.
Maybe the real estate market like crash. We can go buy property there, and we start doing like a business tycoon game.
I don't know. I think we should turn this campaign on its head and just go after all HOAs.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm surprised you guys haven't made for Dinosaur Island yet, considering how close you are to it.
I'm looking
You
for
dared
doors.
to dark, or else the world will end or something.
What are you looking for, Race?
If you read any of that out loud, I'm gonna start looking for random doors, just behind stuff, under stuff.
Make an investigation check.
Race is not that smart.
I'll assist, but it's not like good assisting. It's literally just like, oh, why don't you check under that? And it's like a leaf.
Does that stone look loose to you, or is it just...
So I assume that does not give me advantage.
Sure, why not?
Oh, what?
13. You don't find any doors in here.
Could I make an investigation check to see if he has any interesting tools or other research notes that I would like to keep?
Sure.
Nine.
A
Oh,
9?
wait, if I got an inspiration, I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Thank you, Artemis, also for fixing it. It's so much easier for me to see now. Hey, guess what?
I
I'm
literally
looking.
didn't do anything.
It
This
looks
is the
better.
same character sheet that we've been using the entire time.
It looks better, though.
I don't know if
genuinely-
they changed something when they updated, maybe.
It looks better.
Because
Yeah.
I went through all the different ones and I showed you all the different ones that were available, and this was the one that we had been using. So I don't know
It looks better.
if they just adjusted it or something. I'm not sure.
They may have
But-
gotten some complaints about legibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that they did that on a couple of their other ones too. They looked the sheets looked a little different. So,
No, because I can read.
but who knows?
11.
But I'm glad that you can read it. 11. Let's see. You don't find any tools or anything like that that are of decent quality. These all seem to be very well used. Everything that's down here. But you do find a couple of very small, maybe like the size of like those little mini soda cans that you can get.
Mhm.
They're about that size. And they are clay jars. And they seem to have little fuses sticking out of them.
Oh.
And
Oh no! What are you doing, Artemis?
it's fine.
You sure you want to
You're
give those to us?
Yeah, it's fine. And then next to it, you see a roll, like a scroll of parchment that has the the ingredient list for smoke bombs. And I will put those in the party sheet for you, Maggie. If you're still there. You're muted.
Those could be very helpful.
Now the question is, where did I put them? Yeah, they're there. Okay. And Race, as you're kind of looking
Okay,
around,
let's grab these two rats.
you do find in serviceable condition a climber's kit and a grappling hook.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
So I'll add those to the party sheet as well.
Sorry, I'm back. I got really nauseous all of a sudden.
Oh, buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, it's because I was coughing and like Ginger's dog treat. I'm fine though. I was just nauseous.
Okay.
I didn't want to cough on. Note
Okay,
to self: do
that's
not
all
give
in
Ginger
there.
one of these things.
Yeah.
It smells like leftover meat and burnt popcorn.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
It's
a
like the
wild
worst
combination.
combo.
Mm.
Yeah, and so since I was coughing, I started getting nauseous. But no, if Spunk bombs. This will be very entertaining.
Yes, it's a small clay jar sealed with
That's
wax,
beautiful.
and it has a little fuse on it.
I know that Rue is going to love.
Uh-huh.
And then Rue says,
And-
"I'm going to love this."
And then you also
Just
have the
like
recipe
that.
to make them, and I'll send that to you.
Yes. You need 1 smoke and 1 bomb. I assume you need gunpowder from a creeper, correct?
Yes.
A string from a spider.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now the question is, where did I put that?
We are totally going to use these smoke bombs for good and not evil.
Or it's going to be like every other time that we play D&D and we just hoard all of the stuff that we get.
Yes.
Until we remember it later when we're in a panic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where did I put these? Nope, that wasn't it.
I think the reason the treat smells so bad is she's like at the center of it now. She's like on the last little bit.
I'm sorry, buddy.
She's been having fun
That's
though
still
eating
fun.
it, and that's what matters. She's happy girl.
But you did find 2 rat traps in here that were full with
Yeah.
regular rats, and you're pretty sure that that's all that's going to be down here.
Okay.
Can I think of anybody else, by the way, who has done a similar experiment to what he's done?
Roll me a history check.
Yeah. 13.
You're not sure. There's been a lot of like scientists and alchemists that have sort of just gone missing over history.
Yeah. Can't even name one artificer who went missing and was presumed dead.
Yeah, no. Not at all.
Ophelia's just muttering this to herself, like as we're walking.
Boy.
But yeah, you're pretty sure that you've searched this area.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Is there any other rooms that we
Since we
missed?
found no doors, we have to go back down.
Yes.
You found there's 3 different ways out of here. There's the way that you came in, and then there were 2 other ladders. The one that you went up when you fought Victor, and then there was another one that Race had found.
We'll go to the other one. The one that was near the cranium rats, maybe, because we have to find the door
yeah.
before it moves. I lost Ophelia. Oh, never mind. I found.
Everybody can give me a history check, and I'll have Affy do one when she gets back. Speaking of, Affy, roll a history check.
19.
13. Ooh.
Okay, so Ophelia and Hopia, you would both know that the door that, like, you would think that the door that Victor was talking about, there's always rumors in big cities of doors that sometimes they look like a normal door, and when you open them, there's something more. They are not always in the same place. They move around. Sometimes they're there for a long time, and other times they're not. It all just sort of depends. But there's always rumors in every big city that you've ever been to. There's always rumors like this of doors that lead places that they have no business going.
Gee, that sounds familiar.
It fills me with a sense of dread. In my domain.
I knew you were going to go there.
But
Do
that's kind of what you get.
I make the correlation between that and the door from my dream?
I would say yes, but the door from your dream never moved. It was always there. But it was a door that led to, depending on who opened it and how they opened it, it led to a few different places. But one particular place that you remember, like, you needed permission to go through that sort of door.
Mm-hmm. And these are more just
These are more
random
rumors
cracks.
Yeah. And the warning that the hag gave you, Hopia, sort of comes back to you about the door of doors.
Huh.
You see the wheels in Emily's head turning.
Sometimes I regret making a stupid character. Low intelligence character, I should say.
Did you roll a history check?
Yes.
What'd you get?
13.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. Everything moved. So
It reminds me of
Same
the
as
thing
mine.
the hag said to me, Grace. And I know hags can't be trusted. They like to cause chaos and pain. But a door of doors, and now we're looking for a random ass door that keeps moving.
Huh. What was it she said to me? It was something about a city, right?
Well, that was after she was surprised you were there, right?
Right.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, because yeah. Never mind. Okay. Looking in a different vein for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't find any doors down here. At least not any that we haven't already walked through.
Are these like the rumors of the doors that move around? Are they like they physically look like doors, and then when they are opened, they lead to a place unexpected? Or are they like the door is actually the window to your soul kind of doors?
Love is
No,
an open
most of the time-
door.
They're doors, but they can also be like archways that, like, when you step through them, you expect to step into, like, say, like a courtyard or something, but you step into somewhere else.
Where did you get fucking isekai like in an anime? Welcome back to Candela Obscura. We're in purgatory again.
No.
Ophelia says, what if the rats know where the door is?
Well, if we go back to where they were all a big glow pile, we've got that potion of animal friendship that might help.
Yes, who is the most animal friendly out of the group? I do not think it would be me.
I'm so, but I
Weird
am pretty
roost.
charismatic.
If somebody
Can
wants to pilot
anybody-
Rue, I cleared out her sheet too.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to
Lily
understand
probably
human.
has it too.
They seem to understand human speech. So, I don't know. I just know that I would not like the responsibility of talking to the cranium.
I mean, I feel like I had the connection with it, with the prolonged eye contact and everything.
Okay, here you go. Drink it up.
Well, let's find them first. They may have moved.
Oh, yes, correct. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged.
So you go back to where you saw them?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get back there,
Yeah.
the crates are no longer glowing.
Balls.
Curse you, rats.
What if
Hello,
the
little
rat-
ratsies! And I like start moving the crates to see like if there was a door there.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing underneath them.
Ophelia has an idea, but it would involve like trigger warning for animal death. Before I go through
Okay.
it, okay. If we were to, crack a rat open that we have, would that attract the cranium rats?
Only if
That's
it was.
already
If it was a cranium rat, possibly, but I don't think a
Yeah,
regular
No, I'm
rat.
saying if they eat brains, would they want to eat a brain of a rat?
Hopia, you think that probably wouldn't do the trick.
I don't
Okay,
think that
then
would
I
do
will
the
not-
trick.
I do not want to crack a rat open.
You do have people back at the merchant house that you could check with to see what they know. There are other places you could go to
I
look
was
for
just-
information, things like that.
Yellis?
Yeah, there's no reason to suppose this door is necessarily down in the cellars.
That is true.
Why don't we go back? The Sojourn House and see if anyone up there knows anything about it, because they're all over the place.
You know where would be the best place to go if we wanted to locate the most amount of
Dang
doors
it,
in the
Duality.
area?
Why are you like this? Everybody's got to
We should
stand
go
up and
to-
move.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
I don't want to.
I'm having fun being a shrimp, and I did just get up.
How could you?
You can look at
Read my
my
lion's
fat
shirt and
dragon.
Ophelia says perhaps we should go to one of those
Rawr.
ideas. They have a lot of doors there, I assume. Door frame. We could pass through all of them.
That counts as moving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a pasta in the background.
Yes, she's being sassy.
Hey, BB.
So yes, I think we should try to find an IKEA on our way out. Because
When
they
we
will-
were... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
They will have many doors.
When we were fighting Victor,
I don't think that's quite the sort of door we're looking for, to be honest.
we went down one ladder. Where
Mhm.
was that, like, nearby to where we... Was that near where we, like, have been staying? Or, like...
It was a couple of blocks over.
Okay, and then when we were fighting
Yeah.
Victor, the other one, where the other one came out, was it just like an alley or something?
Yeah, it was just an alley. You weren't sure exactly what alley.
The third one is like off. To
I'd
the
be
side.
inclined to come out the one we came in through.
Yeah. I kind of want to know where the third one
Because
lets
at
out.
least then we know where we're going to come out.
I just want to peek and see.
You gonna climb up there and take a look?
Yeah.
Okay. So you climb up there, and much like the other one, there was a grate over it that you have to kind of push out of the way. And this one also comes out in a side street
Oh.
that you don't necessarily recognize.
Sure. Okay. Not interesting. I'll close it back up.
Okay. Can I help you?
Pasta.
She's being sassy because she wants to go out.
Aw, pasta.
Aw.
Mhm.
But you are pretty sure that you've gotten every room down here that you could tell, at least from this section.
Good.
The sewers
Yeah.
here are sort of there's a trench that sort of like runs through all of it, and like piping and things like that, but there isn't necessarily walkways everywhere, like in the section that you're in.
Okay.
So like you can see that, the sort of water is moving down a tube further away. Ah, baby.
Yeah, let's
Right,
go
so
back to the. Who's it?
Third house surgeon.
Thank you.
The merchant house, yes. Okay. So you make your way back up to the street level. You are disgusting from head to toe from being down in the sewers. Everything
Prestidigitation.
needs.
I gotta find a bathhouse.
I just prestidigitated you. You're fine.
Yeah, but it's not as satisfying on the sore muscles.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. I'm all for bathhouse then for, like, jets.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you
At least we're not filthy.
just prestidigitated everyone?
Yeah.
Have you just done everyone?
No, I left you out, specifically.
Okay.
Out of spite. Of course I did,
just,
everybody.
I was just checking. I had plans. Which you have just completely blown out the water, but never mind.
What, do you want to be filthy?
It's okay. No,
If you
I
want-
don't want
If
to
you
be
want to be
filthy.
filthy, I can and I snap my fingers again, and it's all back. On Lily specifically. Is that what
Thanks
you wanted?
so much. So kind. No, that's not what I wanted. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I do it again,
But
and
please,
like
can you
they're clean.
prestidigitate me again?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
But you're welcome to come
Thanks
with
very
us to the bathhouse if you also have sore muscles.
I have slightly sore muscles, yes.
Mm.
There's also something else that I wanted to say. I've been thinking about the things that you told me about the spark and about their very unpleasant sounding father. And whilst I don't like that kind of thing, I dislike parents who don't care about their children even more. So if I may, I would like to actually help you out as far as I can in the things that you've got to do.
Oh.
Rather than just being, an accidental team.
I like that.
Thank you.
If you want to, I guess.
Yeah. Feels like the right thing to do.
We're a on-purpose team.
We're an on-purpose team now.
I like that.
That,
Trying to
like,
figure out whether Artemis
The
is
next
having
step
hysterics.
is friendship then, after that? There's like an accidental
Maybe.
team, and then an on-purpose team, and then you're friends after that? Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
it all
like
scales. It all scales.
that.
Hey guys, I'm starting to not feel really good. I think I'm
Uh-huh.
back, so I think I have to go.
Okay.
I'm really
Aw.
sorry. Is this a good place for us to let out? I mean, you guys can keep playing.
Yeah,
but if
we can
catch-
just end for the night, because that's a
just
good
getting
place to
real.
stop. We'll have an early night, because I know Em's tired from her flight, and
I have to be up at
obviously we
Mhm.
already lost Alyssa, so...
My heart will go on. It's Celine Dion because she's Canadian.
Alrighty. We're gonna go raid Cedar the Barefoot. If you
Uh-huh.
haven't followed Cedar, first of all, you're wrong.
Two.
And
Mhm.
they're awesome, so give them a follow if you haven't already. We'll see you when we see you, hopefully Monday for Mistwalkers, and hopefully my computer will have
Why
sorted
not?
its shit out.
When is Backpackers coming back?
We don't know yet.
Okay, fine.
Now you guys are gonna start.
Do you have something you want us to talk about? Because that would be helpful.
We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah, we will.
Bye.
But why am I waving when I'm not on camera?
Force of habit.
I want